Which term of an AP is 0? So the AP now is 27, 24, 21 and AN. So we know that the first term is 27. Your D is a common difference, that is 24 minus 27, that is minus 3. And we have to know which term, means AN is equal to 0. So we must know here which term. There's a term 0 and we must know AN. So we have AN equal to 0. We know AN is A plus N minus 1D equal to 0. That is 27 plus N minus 1. D is minus 3 equal to 0. Open the bracket, minus 3n plus 3 equal to 0. So you have 30 minus 3n equal to 0. So minus 3n equal to minus 30. So n is minus 30 over minus 3. So n is 10, which means the 10th term equal to 0. Find the sum of the first 100 natural numbers. So the natural numbers start from 1. So natural numbers are like 1, 2, 3 till 100. It is an AP. So the first 100 natural numbers are in AP. So in this AP, the AP is 1, 2, 3, it goes on till 100. The first term is 1. The D, the common difference is 1. And you know the number of terms from 1 to 100 will be 100. I can use a formula Sn equal to n by 2 A plus L. So when I put your values, your n is 100 over 2. First term is 1. Last term is 100. This is the first term. So this is 100. So I'm finding S 100. So S 100, 100 over 2 is 50, and this is 101. So when you multiply, is 5050. This will be sum of first 100 terms, means 1 plus 2 plus 3, you go on, plus 99 plus 100, all if you add up you get 5050. If the common difference of the AP is 5, so common difference, which we say D, is equal to 5. We need to find this, so that is A18 minus A13. Now A18 is A plus 17D, A13 is A plus 12D. We open the bracket, A plus 17D minus A minus 12D. Plus A minus A will cancel, 17D minus 12D, and this is 5D. Now we know the D is given here as 5, so this is into 5. So we have 5 into 5, that is 25. So A18 minus A13 equal to 25. If 7 times the 7 term is equal to 11 times the 11 term, let me write that. 7 times the 7 term equal to 11 times the 11th term. So 7 times, now the 7th term is A plus 60. 11 times the 11th term. Now 11th term is A plus 10D. If you open the bracket now, you get 7A plus 7 into 6 is 42, 42D equal to 11A plus 110D. We take all on one side, so you get 11a minus 7a plus 110d minus 42d. 11a minus 7a is 4a and 110d minus 42d is plus 68d. So I take 4 common out, you get a plus 30, now that is 17d. So 0 equal to a plus 17d. You can ignore the 4. Now a plus 17d you know is a 18th term. So 18th term is 0. So answer 18th term equal to 0. How many 2-digit numbers are divisible by 7? So there are two conditions here. The numbers should be 2 digits and divisible by 7. Now the first 2-digit number is 10, but it is not divisible by 7. So the first 2-digit number divisible by 7 is 14. It satisfies both the condition. It's 2 digits and divisible by 7. The next one is 21. Then we have 28, and it goes on. And you see the last number that is 2-digit and divisible by 7 also is 98. So we can write the numbers, form an AP. Where we see A equal to 14, T equal to 7, and this last term 98 is AN. AN equal to 98. So AN is A plus N minus 1 D equal to 98. So A is 14 plus N minus 1 D is 7 equal to 98. So 14 plus 7n minus 7 equal to 98. So here I have 14 minus 7 plus 7n equal to 98. So 7 plus 7n equal to 98. So 7n, 98 minus 7, 7n is 91, n equal to 91 by 7, and n equal to 13. So the answer is 13. There are 13 2-digit number divisible by 7. In an AP, given that the first term is 54, so A is 54, the common difference is minus 3, so D minus 3, and the nth term is 0, AN equal to 0. Find n and the sum of the first n term. So we start first n, AN equal to 0, that is A plus n minus 1d equal to 0. A is 54 and we don't know. D is given as minus 3 equal to 0. So we open the bracket. 54 minus 3n plus 3 equal to 0. 54 plus 3 is 57. So 57 minus 3n equal to 0. So 57 equal to 3n and n equal to 57 over 3. So we have n equal to 19. So there are 19 terms. Then they said find the sum of the first n term, that is Sn, equal to n by 2 2a plus n minus 1d. Sn is n 19 So 19 by 2, n equal to 19. 2, we know a is 54. N minus 1 will be 18. D is minus 3. So 19 by 2. I will take here 2 common out. So what remains here is 54 plus 9 into minus 3. This will cancel. S19 equal to 19. This is 54 minus 27. So 19 into 27. 54 minus 27 is 27. So which is 513 is S19. Find the 20th term of an AP whose third term is 7. So third term equal to 7, and the 7th term exceeds 3 times the third term by 2. So let's write that 7th term exceeds 3 times the third term by 2. Now 7th term we know is a plus 60. 3 times the third term. Third term is 2d plus 2. So open the bracket, a plus 60, 3a plus 6d plus 2. So here we cancel. So we have minus 2a equal to 2, a equal to minus 1. Now here we have a plus 2d equal to 7, and we know a is minus 1. Here is a minus 1. So minus 1 plus 2d equal to 7, 2d equal to 8, d equal to 4. So we know d and we know a. Now we need to find the 20th term. So a20 is a plus 19d. A is minus 1, 19d is 19 into 4. So this is minus 1 plus 76, which is 90, and which is 75 is A20. In an AP, the sum of its n terms is given. Find the nth term. So the sum is given, so Sn is given. So Sn equal to 3n square over 2 plus 13n over 2. So if I put S1, n equal to 1, so wherever there is n, I will put 1. There is n here, I put 1. This is equal to 3 over 2 plus 13 over 2. This is 16 by 2, and that is 8. Now I'll find S2. S2, wherever there is n, I will put 2. So this is here 13n, so 13 into 2. So this becomes 12 over 2 plus 13. This 2 cancels. So 6 plus 13, this is 19. I will find S3. Wherever there is n, I put 3. 2 plus 13, n, so 3. So this is 27 over 2 plus 39 over 2, and that is 66 over 2, which is 33. So now this was our S1. Here was our S2, being sum of 2 terms, and this is S3, sum of 3 terms. So let's write that out. So our S1 equal to 8, which means A1 equal to 8, sum of 1 term. S2 equal to 19. Now S2 is sum of 2 terms, A1 plus A2 equal to 19. But we already know our A1 is 8. We found out 8 plus A2 equal to 19. So A2 is 19 minus 8, which is 11. So I know my A2 also. Now let me write here A2 equal to 11. Now my S3 equal to 33. The S3 is A1 plus A2 plus A3, 33. A1 we know is 8, A2 we found as 11. Now we find A3 equal to 33. When you work this out, you got your A3 as 14. So we've got the three terms of the AP. The three terms of the AP are here A1, A2 and A3. Now they said find the nth term. So we saw in the AP you have A1, which is 8, the A2 was 11 and the A3 was 14. We need to find the nth term. So an equal to a plus n minus 1 d. So a we know is 8. This is the first term, that is a. This is the first term a. D of course is 11 minus 8, which is 3. So this is 3. So an equal to 8 plus 3n minus 3, and that is 5 plus 3n. That is the nth term. How many terms of the AP must be taken to give 636? So in the AP is 9, 17, 25. First term, that is A equal to 7. Common difference, D equal to 17 minus 9, which is 8. And Sn, the sum is given as 636. Now we apply the formula that Sn equal to n by 2, 2a plus n minus 1 d. Sn is 636, n by 2, 2a, 2 into 9, n minus 1. Here the d is 8. So 636 equal to n by 2, here 18 plus 8n minus 8. If you cross multiply, you get 636 into 2 equal to n. Here is 10 plus 8n. 636 into 2 is 1272 equal to, open the bracket, 10n plus 8n square. I will now take 4 common out, and when I take 4 common out from the whole equation, I get 636 equal to 5n plus 4n square. So 4n square plus 5n minus 636 equal to 0. Now I need to solve this. I'm going to use a quadratic formula. So comparing with equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. We have a equal to 4, b 5, and c is minus 636. So we then use the formula. First we'll find the d. We know the d is b square minus 4ac. So that is 5 square minus 4ac minus 4a and c. We put minus here. So on solving this, we will get d equal to 25 plus 10176, and okay, so the d becomes 10201. Now alpha is minus b plus root d over 2a, beta minus b minus root d over 2a. So alpha is minus of minus 5 plus under root of 10201 over 2a, that is 2 and a is 4. So when you work up alpha, you get minus 5 plus 101 over 8, and your alpha will come at 96 over 8, which is 12. Now beta will be minus 5 minus 101 over 8, and beta will come minus 106 over 8. This you reject because n cannot be negative. So the number of terms here will be 12. So n equal to 12. Therefore 12 terms make sum equal to 636. The pth, qth, the rth term of an AP are given. You have to show that equal to 0. So here we have the pth term is a. So that means a equal to a plus p minus 1 d. Then the qth term is b. So b equal to a first term, the qth term, so q minus 1 d. And the rth term is c. So c equal to a plus rth term r minus 1 d. Now we need to prove this. So what we first open the bracket. So aq minus ar, so br minus bq plus cq minus cp minus cq. We'll bring all the q terms together. This is one q term and here is a q term. So this is aq minus cp. Then we'll bring all the r terms together. So these are already together, minus ar plus, and we'll bring the p terms together. Here we take q common out, so what remains is a minus c. Here we take plus r common out, so what remains is a minus a plus b. Here we remove plus p common out, so what remains is minus c plus minus b plus c. Now I'm first going to find the value of this. So this is q a minus c. So q, I know a, this is a and this is c. So a is a plus p minus 1d minus c, and c we know is, I put it in bracket, or I just a minus because it is in bracket, so minus 1d. So let me solve this. So you have q, open the bracket here, a plus p minus 1 d minus a minus d r minus 1. So plus minus gets cancelled. You have q, what remains here is p minus 1d minus r minus 1d. Q, take d common out, p minus 1 minus r plus 1. So here cancelled. So the first term, this is the first term. We solve them separately. So it becomes q d p minus r. So this is q d p minus r. I will solve the second and the third term. I will take up the next term, and that is r p minus a. So we have here R. We know the B is A plus Q minus 1D minus A. We're just substituting. So R plus A minus A cancels. So we have D Q minus 1 minus D P minus 1. Here take D common out. Q minus 1 minus P plus 1. These two cancels. So R D Q minus P. This is the second term. Now we go for the third term. And the third term is Q A minus C. And we put the values Q. Here our A is A plus D P minus 1 minus the C term. C is A, then minus goes inside, so becomes D R minus 1. So plus A minus A cancel. So D P minus 1 minus D R minus 1. Here we'll take D common out. What remains inside? P minus 1 minus R plus 1. This cancels. So QD P minus R. This is the third term. Now we need to put all the three terms together. So the first term was PD R minus Q plus the second term was QD P minus R, and then we had the last term RD Q minus P. We open the bracket. PDR minus PQD plus PDP. Open the bracket. I'm just opening the bracket. Q minus RDP. And now we cancel. So PDR, here PDR, then PQD, 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 and these two will cancel. So the answer comes 0.